Wake up in the morning feeling good right now. I know it. Where my joy come from. It's the morning. Oh, it's the morning.
Good morning, y'all. What's up? Hope you're feeling well. I know you haven't heard from me in a little while, and that is precisely what my episode is about. So we'll get right into it. I am currently in Hayward, California, getting ready to play a show tonight, and there's been a little bit of traveling happening, which is not my excuse for posting, but I'm gonna get to that. I had to post one today because I woke up and felt inclined to talk about why. So if you will, I don't know where you are, hope that you're feeling well. Take a minute, breathe with me, and let's get it going. Ready? Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more time, breathe in and out. Gotta disregard my background noise. I am in a hotel. But I've adapted a hobby that I once had when I was a kid, and it's something that I have been on and off with a lot as I moved from home in 2009. But here lately, at least these last few weeks, I've been reading a book or two a week, which is very rare because I would only read one or two books every couple months. Not even on purpose, just, we spoke a lot about in previous episodes, building habits, new habits. And this is one that I began to adapt because, one, I don't know if I said this in the podcast or what have you, but I remember, I think I did, maybe the last one or one before that, where success is basically defined by what you hear, what you see, and what you act on. And I'm like, too much TV and not enough assistant and helpful information is playing a vital role in why things get done or why they don't get done. Anyway, I read this book called, and these are great books, by the way, if you like to add to your collection, The Go-Giver, The 4 Agreements on How to Win Friends and Influence People. And what all three of these books have in common is the thing that I have failed at the most here recently. And it's basically learning to check yourself before you check somebody else. And sometimes when you're checking other people, it comes off in a way, it can come off in a way that sounds more harmful than it is helpful, and you feel like you're helping. But in all reality, everybody's perspective in life about winning is different. So I can't expect my level of winning to be the same for somebody else. You know what I mean? I don't know. The best way to put this is, and I can't even remember the artist, and my mom was gonna kill me for this. The song was "Sweep Around Your Own Door before you try to sweep around mine." Basically, where you have time to focus on telling somebody else you're wrong, you should do, you need to do. Think about all the things that you're falling short of. I've thought about all the things that I fall short of, and I had to reach out and apologize to a few people that I felt like I was helping, and say, you know what? Just because you do it this way and I do it this way, or just because this is happening to you and it's not happening to me, or it's happening to me in a different, either way, we all deal with something. And the way we deal with people through our grace is how great things happen. Now, I have put this I think I read that in the 4 Agreements. All 3 of the books have, I believe the 4 Agreements, one of the first agreements was be impeccable with your words. And everything you say out of your mouth lives, whether you say it to yourself, whether you think it to yourself, whether you say it to somebody else, or think it about somebody else. Your words have a way of casting a spell, aka speaking to the universe for the universe to move in such a way that you absolutely reap exactly what you sow, what you say. So do you say to yourself, I can't have this, I can't have that, then the universe will be sure to it that you don't. You say, I can, I will, how do I? All those things will present the life quest to obtain everything we want. And I'm going to tell you, I've put it to test in small terms. I put it to test in relationships that I've had by changing the way I speak about certain people, the way I have gone about speaking about how to move throughout my day. And it's working for me. Whether it works for you or not, I believe that's solely on faith and, again, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, and what you're acting on. It's not some type of magical spell. It's simply a mindset shift, habits to build, new principles to adapt about yourself. So, the reason I haven't posted is because I started to sound more like a person pointing fingers. I went back and checked out my last few episodes, and I sound like a person that's pointing fingers. And I want to be clear. When I started this podcast, I said these are my morning thoughts. This is me talking about myself, not talking about other people, not talking about other situations and other things. I want to talk about me. So here I am. One of the main habits I'm breaking now is the habit of trying to create perspective for other people, and more so work on myself to build my habits to make sure I'm speaking positively and thinking positively, and I'm taking in more information that can help me in the long run, whether that's through financial advice, whether that's through habit building advice with working out, getting up in the morning, whatever the case may be. Before I even mention something that somebody else is doing wrong, especially if it's something I personally can't control. If I can't control it, I can't speak on it unless I'm asked for advice. And even then, I still gotta say, yeah, just because I say it don't make it right, because I'm not even where I want to be in life. So how can I tell somebody else how to live their life when I'm not even where I want to be? I'm farther than where I used to be. I'm not where I want to be. Anyway, before I hold y'all too long, I found a gym in this hotel because I could talk about this all day. But I'm just remembering, sweep around my own door. That's what I'm thinking about this morning. Now, I've also failed on my diet here lately because I went home and my grandma is an awesome cook. And she cooked all the food that I ain't got no business eating, but it is great. And then it just trickled down, so I'm not working on my eating once again. I was doing so well. It's all good. Headed to a gym, listen, drink more water. Health is wealth, y'all. Brain food. Let's get more brain food, fruits, vegetables, water. And let's cut out so much box stuff if you can. All right? Y'all have an amazing day. No excuses.
Yo, if you like that episode, all I need you to do is subscribe, like, and comment. And make sure you share it with somebody because maybe this piece of content could help them. Let's keep it going.